The only tracking solution your marketing agency needs to double your lead gen results. Get to know why LeadJourney immediately fix your broken tracking and reporting and massively boost your marketing ROI. No guesswork anymore, no wrong decisions, no wasted ad spends, and no wasted hours. This is what I'm gonna explain you today in this video, and I'm gonna go through all this document and explain you why your tracking is broken, what are the difficulties, and how we can solve it with LeadJourney with just one simple line of code. This video is for business owners who run lead generation campaigns with help of performance marketing agencies but feel stuck when it comes to scaling. Let's jump to the real problem behind your lead generation campaigns. I mean, you're investing thousands of euro in Meta, Google and LinkedIn ads, but let's be honest, do you really have clarity on your lead gen results? Do you actually know which campaigns drive your best qualified leads and also the cheapest clients? Is your CRM also showing different numbers than your ad platform? Do you know which ad, which campaign, or which channels brought the high ticket clients and which one wasted your budget? Is your agency asking you how is it going with the leads, but you cannot give them clear answers? Do you send data back to the ad platform so the algo can get better results and find more qualified leads? And do you understand how ads, campaigns, and traffic channels work together to drive results? Or do you know the exact origin of every single lead? And can you still identify the true lead source even without UTM parameters? And can you track lead journeys across multiple browsers or devices without losing the data? And can you legally track user behavior even when cookies are declined? And can you create 95% accurate reports within a few clicks and in seconds? I guess not. And if you're not able to do that, you're scaling blind. That's the truth. And I mean, there are hidden costs if you have this outgoing situation and a broken tracking setup. I mean, you waste ton of hours on messy manual reporting across spreadsheets, CRMs, and ad platforms, and you have misaligning communication between you as a business and your agency, and no one has the full picture, so calls become guesswork instead of strategy. And you do wrong optimization decisions. You scale ads only based on cost per lead, but not on cost per qualified leads, and chasing cheap leads instead of the good ones. And you have unclear funnel insights, so you can't track which campaigns actually turn into revenue, leading to poor budget allocation. And there are no feedback loops to ad platforms, so if you're not pushing real CRM conversions back to Meta and Google, the algorithm cannot improve because if you want qualified leads, you have to send also qualified leads to the ad platform. And it is a stressful decision making, and you feel like campaigns work but don't have the numbers to prove it. And you have also a massive time loss because manual reporting eats up hours every week that could be spent on strategy and scaling. And misleading performance insights lead that you increase Google Ads budget thinking it drives leads, but the first touch point was actually Meta cursing poor budget allocation. And the whole setup drains time, money, and momentum, and then keeps you stuck in a cycle of trial and error without data-driven decisions. And that's the reason why I founded LeadJourney.io. Meet LeadJourney, lead gen tracking and reporting that's adblock proof, GDPR compliant, and 95% accurate. I mean, if you're still tracking like it's 2019, you're wasting hours flying blind and handing your competitors the edge. LeadJourney combines real-time reporting and offline conversion tracking in one single tool. Get a single source of truth even without cookies. Save tons of time, know what really converts, and outsmart your competition with 95% accurate data. LeadJourney is the first tracking platform built specially for lead generation, not e-commerce, and then gives you a full transparency from click until close deal. And here's what you can unlock if you use LeadJourney.io. First of all, you have a full funnel transparency. You see the whole customer journey. That means trace every lead's complete path from the very first ad click and all the way to critical CRM milestones like qualified lead, demo attended, or even one client. Unlike traditional tracking tools that stop at the form submission, LeadJourney follows the entire lifecycle. that gives you unmatched visibility into what's actually working, what's wasted budget, and how to scale your most profitable campaigns. Here's a screenshot from our software. So basically you can see the first source. In this case, somebody got to know LeadJourney about Meta ads, and then he came back to from a Google Ads brand campaign. So first source is Meta ads, last source is Google ads, and then he converted to a lead. This is basically what you can see with LeadJourney. Also, the second thing is lead source precision. Know exactly where every lead came from. With LeadJourney, you don't just track conversions, you uncover the true origin, whether it started with a meta ads, an email link, or an organic search click. Every lead is tracked back to the first touch point. Even without UTMs or cookies, LeadJourney's fingerprinting and first-party tracking technology ensures you know precisely where your lead began. No more guesswork, no more attribution gaps, just full clarity. Here's a screenshot of our lead overview. So you see here basically every single lead with a unique ID, and you see the first source and the last source. So for example, here we have first source Facebook ads, last source organic social, and that's what you can see for every single lead. And you can also even filter here and say, please show me all leads which came first source from Meta and last source from Google Ads. Also, we have a unified dashboard, so you can track all your channels in one view. So you say basically goodbye to switching tabs, downloading CSVs, and syncing spreadsheets. With LeadJourney, you get real-time dashboard that combines all your traffic sources like Meta, Google, and other platforms with your CRM data. So you see exactly which channels are driving the most qualified leads and where your best customers are really coming from. It's your complete marketing ecosystem finally visible in one place. So basically also here I provided you a screenshot from our traffic channel report, and basically you see here Google Ads, Meta Ads, you see all ad platform data, impressions, clicks, CPC, but you also see data from your CRM, like how many leads you generated, how much does a lead cost, how many of these leads were qualified, how much does a qualified leads cost, how many leads were unqualified, how many clients you won, what is your return of invest, what is your average sales cycle, what is the rate from lead to one client. So basically you can see everything in one dashboard. And also you have a centralized ad campaign view, so real-time insights that drive ROI, so no more guessing which ad is working or bouncing between ad managers. With LeadJourney, every campaign across every platform like Meta, Google, etc. is synced into one live dashboard directly connected to your CRM. And you will know exactly which campaigns generate qualified leads and revenue, allowing you to double down and what works and cut spend on what doesn't. So it's campaign clarity in one single view. Basically, I also provide you a screenshot here. You see all campaigns like Meta campaigns, Google campaigns. You can also see the different levels like campaign, ad set, ads, keywords, etc. And then you see again all the ad platform data, but also which ad is driving the best leads, the best qualified leads, how much does a qualified lead cost based on every single ad or keyword. This is what you can see in this dashboard. And also we have a CRM feedback loop. That means you can supercharge your ad platform optimization. So LeadJourney doesn't just track leads, it actively improves your campaign performance by sending real CRM conversions like qualified leads, deal close, or demo attended back to Meta and Google. This server-to-server feedback loops empowers ad platforms to optimize based on what truly matters, high quality revenue generating leads. The result is that you have lower lead costs and smarter targeting and significantly better return of advertising spend. Here's a quick screenshot. So basically we send every single offline conversion back to the ad platform, and you can start optimizing on qualified leads. We feed the algorithm, so the algorithm can just not find cheap leads, but the right qualified leads who can also afford your service. Also, we provide customizable reporting, so you can define your own success metrics. So LeadJourney lets you take full control of your reporting, build dashboards tailored to your specific business needs using custom columns like qualification rate, cost per qualified lead, closing rate, average sales cycle, and more. It's not just about data, it's about additional insights that reflect how your business actually measures success. So here you have your column settings, and you can choose which columns you want, which columns you doesn't want, and then you can find the best reporting settings to really see the whole customer journey from lead until one client. Also, we are GDPR compliant tracking, so even without cookies we can track. LeadJourney use advanced server-side technology to track up 95% of all users, even when they decline cookies consent or use ad blockers. Our approach is fully GDPR compliant and doesn't rely on personal data like email address, name, phone number. That means you retain full tracking visibility across all sessions, browsers, and devices without breaking privacy rules. So that's also a really nice advantage. Most of the other tracking tools, they don't provide this. And that was everything what LeadJourney can offer you. And now you want to know what happens when you switch to LeadJourney. What happens when you use our tracking software? And I mean, when you implement LeadJourney, everything gonna change. The chaos turns into clarity and results become measurable. That means you have streamlined communication, your agency has full access to CRM sync data, and this is reducing back and forth and misalignment. Also, you can get cheaper leads and better quality in case of leads because real feedback loops to Meta and Google mean you only scale what truly works. We send back qualified leads to the ad platform. The ad platform is optimizing on qualified leads, and then you can definitely increase your lead quality. But also you can lower your customer acquisition costs by optimizing based on CRM conversions and not top of funnel fluff. Because it doesn't make sense to optimize only on lead prices, because the most cheapest leads are not always the best leads, and you can optimize really on campaigns, ad sets, ads, keywords, which drive the most profitable clients to your business. And even with LeadJourney, you can save up to 10 hours every month on manual reporting. Manual reporting gonna be gone if you use LeadJourney. You have one dashboard, all the data is live and accurate and not a mess in Excel spreadsheets or in your CRM. And then as a result, you can have a better budget allocation. You know which campaigns deserve more ad spend and which to pause, and maybe which to turn off if they have a bad lead quality. And you can make finally data-driven decision, because performance marketing, there everything is about data-driven decision. You need to have a full picture and make the right decisions, and then finally scale your campaigns with precision. And this is what modern lead generation tracking looks like. And already leading brands love LeadJourney. They use the tracking software to increase their lead quality, to decrease their customer acquisition costs, to lower their time spent inside manual reporting. And if you're now interested in using LeadJourney, then you are able to book a free demo with one of our tracking experts. I'm gonna promise you, LeadJourney gonna be a game changer for you and your business. That's finally the solution you need to scale your marketing campaigns to the next level. And if you're ready to fix your tracking, to boost your return of invest, and finally get clarity on what's working in your lead gen campaigns, book a free demo now with one of our tracking specialists. We will walk you through how LeadJourney works, show you live use cases, and map out exactly how it can plug into your CRM and platform. No fluff, just straight to the point strategy that deliver results. Don't waste another month on running blind. Get your tracking fixed today. At the moment, I'm also honest to you, we have a lot of demo requests, so our demo slots are limited. Agency and businesses who apply early will get priority onboarding and access to premium support. So just click here on this link and request a free demo with one of our tracking experts. And if your competitor are already using LeadJourney, they're just not winning leads, they're winning the right leads. Don't get left behind and take control of your performance marketing today. So book a free demo with our LeadJourney tracking specialist. We're going to show you everything. We're going to tell you how to set it up, what are the advantages, and I can tell you also it's really easy to set up. We are almost compatible with every single CRM, with every single content management system. It doesn't matter if it's WordPress, Webflow, or something else. We can boost your performance marketing. So book your free demo call, and I'm happy to help and see you in our demo. And otherwise, I wish you a nice day. See you soon.